And we are live on YouTube. Just have to wait till there's more people that pop in while I mix up the cards. Well, I think I put that light too bright. Savage. Hey, Alistair, what's going on? Welcome. Kaboom! Right on. Just getting the cards ready while we wait for more people to pop in. To the chat. Hey, Greg, what's up? Hopefully everybody could hear me. Hey, Shishimita, what's going on? Welcome. Yes, I will add you to the list. Again, if anybody is interested in a personal consultation, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. Spiritual consulting or in-depth card readings. Ace of Wands. Well, that would actually depend on the reading. Ace of Wands usually means creativity, willpower, and inspiration, actually. But it depends if it's upright or is it reversed. Almost done. And if anybody wants to support the channel, consider doing a super chat to help the channel out. Also, spiritual consulting by me, if you need any help with relationships or any sort of money matters and things of that nature. Hey, Mahai, welcome. Well, I will start putting all of you in the list right now. Again, everybody gets one card reading, but if you want a more in-depth card reading, consider doing a super chat, donate to the channel to help out the channel. Also, if you need any spiritual consulting, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. And yeah. Thank you, Greg. Thank you so much. You get pulled to the top of the list. Okay, Noah. Welcome, Noah. Okay, so Greg is put on top because he has donated. Greg, thank you for the donation. What kind of question would you like to ask? Again, if anybody wants a personal consultation, spiritual consultation, any spiritual blockages or anything of that matter, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. Well, thank you so much, Greg, for donating. And, of course, thank you, everybody, for joining the chat. A test run, okay. If anybody is interested in spiritual consulting with me, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com, or an in-depth card reading, which is much more in-depth than it is here. Okay, so, well, meditate, Greg, while I go to Shushimita and start with her reading then. Also, please like the video so YouTube knows that we all exist. And also, you guys can help out the channel if you would want to share it on other social media platforms as Instagram. If you have not followed me, follow me on Instagram, Spektor Baal, or TikTok, Spektor Baal. Things of that matter, things of that nature. Yes. William's current feelings for me. Shushimita, one card will tell you so much. If you would like a more in-depth reading with more cards, consider doing a super chat if you want to also support the channel. Okay, 1, 2, or 3, Shushimita. Also, everyone, this stream runs 1 hour. Awesome, Revolutionary Magic. Thank you for joining. Cool that you are here. If anybody wants an in-depth reading from me that has to do with consultations of spiritual matters, blockages that need to be removed, or anything like that, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. Okay, Ria. I'm interested in the position. Okay, 9 of Wands. You should be aware, because the 9 of Wands means resilience, grit, and last stand. So it means that there's something going on the way Jaden's feelings are. In a way, he's trying to figure out what exactly is going on, or trying to resolve it. It might take time. This is what this card exactly means. Okay, Mahai, you are next. Greg, the cards could tell you what to be aware of, what you need to be aware of, or what to do. Well, we'll see. Well, Greg is next since he donated. If anybody is interested in supporting the channel further, consider a donation. You will get a more in-depth card reading. Also, if you want a spiritual consultation with me, the card readings that I offer on the spiritual consultation is much more in-depth than I do here. And if you need any help to remove any spiritual blockages or relationships or money matters, I can help you with that too. So be sure to contact me at officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. Okay, Greg, 1, 2, or 3? Also, follow me on Instagram, Spektor Baal. I'm the only one there. Okay, Greg, 1, 2, or 3? I have no idea if there's any latency going on YouTube. No, Alistair, that would depend, because there are different meanings between upright and reversed. Greg, are you still there? 1, 2, or 3? If anybody is interested in supporting the channel, consider doing a super chat. If you don't know what a super chat is, it's a donation to the channel that helps out the channel. There's a smiley face and there's a dollar sign. Hey, Magick, how are you? Yeah, there had to be some sort of latency. I just noticed that. Again, if anybody wants an in-depth card reading and be put to the top of the list like Greg, then consider doing a super chat to help out the channel, anything you could afford. Okay. Shishimita, I deal with an in-depth card reading when it comes to spiritual consultations, but you should contact me at my email, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. It's in the description, and we could go further with that. Okay, Greg, you have the 3 of Cups, community, friendship, and happiness. This is a very good card because I would say that this has to do with you creating a relationship with Marvis. And the further you work with him, the more interaction you will have. And has he heard from you when you reached out to him? Yes, he had, but it felt more like a distance. I think you should continue and it will get closer. I do feel he has heard you, but it felt more distant, like from far away. So whatever you are doing, continue doing it. Oh, Yasmin, I am so happy that you are here in the chat. Thank you. I will put you in the list. Mercy, welcome. If you would like to be put in the list, please say. Everybody wants one card. Also, if you want a more in-depth reading, consider doing a super chat to help out the channel. And if you want an in-depth reading with me, relationship matters, spiritual blockages, spiritual consultations of any sort, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. Yes, you are next, Mahai. Tell me, 1, 2, or 3. Again, super chats are appreciated to help out the channel because of the way YouTube works. Well, Mahai, one card will only tell you so much. So, you're going. Let's see what the card says. 1, 2, or 3. One. Okay, it's interesting. Usually everyone picks 1. I mean 2 or 3, never 1. Okay. Anyway, you got the 2 of Pentacles. The thing is, this has to do with decisions and priorities. So, whatever going on is in Libra's life, there's decisions and priorities that need to be made, and a balance between what comes first and what is more important. Thank you, Eclipse. Thank you for coming, and thank you for becoming a new subscriber. Again, Eclipse, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, consider following me, Spektor Baal, or on TikTok. I will put you in the list, Eclipse. Eclipse, if you want to be put to the top of the list and get a more in-depth reading, consider doing a super chat. And you will not have to wait because there is a line. Okay. Noah, you are next. Again, if anybody is interested in an in-depth reading, a spiritual consultation with me, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. Okay, Noah, you are next. Also, while I am mixing these cards, how is everyone doing? Noah, I am doing really good. Thank you for asking. I live with Heidi. I live with my cat. Okay. 1, 2, or 3, Noah. Thank you, Greg. I really appreciate the donation. Thank you so much. 1. Interesting. This is a card of action, impulsiveness, and defending. Now, the thing I feel about what is going on here is impulsiveness. The thing is, sometimes people, we as humans, do impulsive things. It has to do with even emotions or anything of trying to. We as humans sometimes tend to want things now. But it's good to think things through to make sure that we are happy with the decisions that we make and we don't look back on those decisions and regret them. So I would say that impulsiveness is what comes to the question, Noah. And it could be Jay's impulsiveness. There's nothing of a bad thing, but that's what the cards are saying. And there's so much one card could say, but he never reaches to me. Well, there's only so much one card could say. I mean, if you want an in-depth reading, Noah, I do that, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com, and it will say what exactly is going on, because there's so much you can do with one card. So, okay, so we have Alistair, you are next. Again, any donations would be helpful for the channel. If you are interested in a consultation with me, spektorbaal@gmail.com. officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. Oops. Okay, Ria, you're after Alistair. AADT, I will put you in the list. Again, if anybody is interested in a more in-depth card reading, consider doing a super chat to help out the channel. Alistair, what message does Lucifer have for me? Oh, I enjoy working with Lucifer. But lately, I've been working with Belial. I am really enjoying working with Belial. He is a very, very knowledgeable spirit. Very wise. Okay, so let's see. Alistair, 1, 2, or 3? 3. Let's see. This is reversed. Usually upright means addiction, materialism, and playfulness. The devil usually means people who are slave to their own emotions, enslaved to their own desires without having any control over them. But this is reversed, so this would mean that there's freedom, release, and restoring control. So this is what I would say to you. That understand that there's freedom in magic and freedom in understanding your will and trying to work with it and release and allow things to happen and try not to control them so that they can manifest. If anybody wants an in-depth reading with me, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. Rick R., welcome, and I will put you down in the list. Okay, if anybody is new here, click on that notification bell because YouTube's going to say, hey, about the video. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I hope it gives you some idea of what to do. The way tarot cards are read is that we have options. We have free will. It gives you the situation that is going on right now, and then you decide on what you have to do. There are a lot of things I do not agree with some tarot readers because this is how it's supposed to be. Things constantly change in our lives, and for things to move along, we change with it. It's easier said than done, of course. Okay, so Raya, you are next. Now, Raya, it will tell me so much with one card. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Or 1, 2, 3. There's a lot of lack of balance, Rhea, in this. There's also things that have to do with extremes. It could be extreme emotions. When one has extreme emotions, sometimes they tend not to contact somebody because they can't figure out what exactly is going on. And it needs time to reflect on what to do. So I would just say have patience on this and wait till there's some balance that balance happens and he might contact. Just allow it to happen. Again, if anybody is interested in a in-depth card reading with me, spiritual blocking removed, any help with spiritual work to get to your path if you are having trouble contacting a spirit of any sort, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. It is in the description. Hello, Nisha. I will put you in. Mehek, you are next. And then it's Yasmin. Okie dokie. Mehek, 1, 2, or 3. Again, if anybody would like to help the channel and you are enjoying the stream, consider doing a super chat to help the channel. But I am grateful for all of you being here in the stream. And by you being here, you are already supporting the channel. Okay. This has to do actually when it's upright, rest, restoration, contemplation, but it's reversed, burnout and stress. Now, what is interesting is that, of course, we as humans, when we overthink things, we get what? Burned out. And stress could occur. So I would just try to relax and just wait. G2's feelings will come to the surface soon, but there could be a burnout if not taken slowly. Ice Queen, welcome. 555. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel and make sure you click on that notification bell to be alerted when your video is available. Again, if anybody is enjoying this, consider doing a donation with Super Chat. Yasmin, you are next. What kind of question would you like to ask? What inspired me to do tarot? Well, tarot has a lot of mystery to it, symbolism, and I feel that it is a very good connection to the astral world. And that's what exactly inspired me with tarot. And also somebody close suggested that I should start doing tarot more. Thank you, Twinkle Sai. Yes, you can ask as soon as I am done with Yasmin. Hold on. Okay, so there's some I need to find a name for it. Every time I gave up, what I'm feeling right now, I have a name. Freaky. It's one of the wolves of all everything I want to know. The puppy is fine with it. That's a good question, actually. Eclipse, you are actually after Yasmin. Again, if anybody wants to support the channel, consider doing a super chat. Nisha, you are after Rick R. Then Twinkle. Again, if anybody wants a consultation with me, one-on-one, any type of spiritual consultations, or in-depth tarot card reading, which is much more in-depth than this, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. You are after Eclipse AADT. Okay, Yasmin. 1, 2, or 3. 2. Everybody's been picking 3 and 1. This time we have 2. Usually this card is the 5 of Cups. You see a man actually looking at cups. Cups represent water, flow. But it's reversed. When it's reversed, it means finding peace and acceptance. And I feel that your question is on point, that the puppy is actually fine with it, because this card totally means acceptance. So, yes, the puppy's fine with it, and then move on, because this card also means moving on. Yup. Okay, Dikshia, howdy, how you doing? Have you been doing tarot? I have not been doing tarot since a teen, but I have been doing it a very long time. Okay, Eclipse, you are next. If anybody is interested in helping the channel, thank you, Yasmin, for the donation. I truly appreciate it. Okay, Eclipse, you are next. Thank you, Nisha, so much. Yes, I have been doing tarot a long time. I've been doing magic a long time. A long time. Anyway, so, well, Eclipse, the thing is, Euros, your international ball. Hey, euros are good, dollars are good, euros are good. Any type of, it's all good. Do I sell candles, money candles? I will be bringing that. There's new stuff coming up with the channel, and I will be letting you all know about what's coming up. So there is a lot of things coming. Eclipse, any type of currency is good. Okay, so Eclipse 1, 2, or 3. If anybody's interested in doing a super chat, consider doing one. Like Greg and Yasmin, to help out the channel, it would be really appreciative. Or if you want an in-depth reading with me, spiritual consultation, spektorbaal@gmail.com. It's in the description down below. Anyway, Eclipse 2. Okie dokie. Let's see what we have here. So interesting. Eclipse, the Lovers came out. Now, the Lovers is partnerships, duality, and union. It's upright and it's not reversed, which is actually very good. Since, yes, it would just give your husband space, Eclipse, and let him reflect and think through. The thing is, sometimes we as humans, some people are able to understand what's going on right away with their emotions or any type of conflict, and sometimes a person needs time. So, because everything will be fine, just give your husband time to reflect. And this is a very good card. You have nothing to worry about. Okay, thank you, Arctic. Arctic gets pushed to the top of the list. Thank you, Ice Queen. You also are on the list now. You're after Arctic. Anybody who donates goes to the top. And if anybody wants a consultation with me, spiritual consultation or an in-depth card reading, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. Okay, Arctic. Have I upset a spirit or was fire just my mistake? Okay, well, let's see. Oh, I see what you're asking, because I wasn't sure what you were asking, Arctic, with that. So I'm, you know. Okay, let's see what happened. It's very hard, Arctic, to upset a spirit, unless you're doing something very foolish. The thing is this, it's very important. Hi, Priyanka. Welcome. If you're new here, consider subscribing and clicking that notification bell. And follow me on Instagram. And TikTok? Anyway, so what did I want to say? It's important that you respect the spirits that you work with. A lot of people who work with spirits are very disrespectful, and if, of course, if you're talking to a human and you're disrespectful to a human, they're gonna get what? Pissed. So the same thing happens to spirits. I'm an old booger here. Got it. Lily Boom. Hi, will my new job go well this week? I will put you in. Hey, Liz, how are you? Again, if anybody, I am doing well, Liz. Thank you, Liz. If you have not subscribed, click on that subscribe button and notification bell and follow me on Instagram. Okay, hold on. I got to put you, again, everybody, anybody that does a super chat gets put to the top of the list. There are people in the list right now. Okay, Arctic. 1, 2, or 3. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it so much. What do I think if women would rule the world? Honestly, I think it would be better. Men messed everything up already. Anyway. Humans are humans, right? Okay, 3. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so 6 of Pentacles is sharing. It also means attached, and it also means teamwork. So I do not think that anything really went wrong. I do feel that it could be your doing, not the spirit's doing. But next time you try to contact the spirit, if you feel that you have not been respectful enough, keep that in mind so you don't have to question that the next time you contact the specific spirit. Okay, Ice Queen, you are next. Hey, Hector, welcome. Again, if anybody wants to support the channel, consider doing a super chat. It will help out the channel. Also, if you know anybody interested in this type of content, share it on your social media, whatever you use, from YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram. Oh my God, there's so much social media now. Anyway, everywhere. Facebook? Okay. Ice Queen 555, you are next. What would you like me to read? Can tarot give you a sign? Well, tarot could do one thing. Tarot can give you an idea of what's going on with the interactions around your environment and make you choose and what you need to do, because we have free will, and tarot really does not tell you exactly what to do. It gives you an idea. A lot of people misinterpret that and think that tarot will tell exactly what's going on at a certain time, but I don't think that's the way it works. No, I am drawing another card for you, Arctic. So no, it's one. It's with the super chat. There is more than one card. So Arctic, before I go with ice cream, Arctic. Now this is the Magician, which is very interesting. That just came out. This means to be more aware of yourself and your power, willpower, desire, and creation, and manifestation. So before you even start to, if you feel that it is your fault, make sure that you give more respect to the spirit and just be more aware of yourself and your internal senses, so that just trust your intuition. Okay, Ice Queen, now you are next. Again, if anybody wants an in-depth tarot card reading, it is much more information than here. And spiritual consulting, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. Also, I want everybody to know that I will be streaming tarot on TikTok also. So if you haven't followed me on TikTok, go there and follow me on TikTok. I'm the only one with the name Spektor Baal. So it'll be hard to, find someone else with that. Okay. Okay, Ice Queen. 1, 2, or 3? Yes, Priyanka, you can. I will put you in the list. You're after Lily. Of course, anybody who wants to be put to the top of the list, consider doing a super chat. This stream usually goes on for an hour. So if you would not like to wait, you could consider doing a super chat, anything you could afford. Or if you want a one-on-one consultation with me, any spiritual blockages or anything that has to do with contacting a specific spirit, or if you want for me to contact that spirit, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. Okay, Daryl, you are after Priyanka. Again, if anybody's considering doing a super chat, you will be put to the top right after Ice Queen. Nisha, there's 2 people ahead of you, but if a person does super chat, it's right after Ice Queen. Liz, you are after Twinkle. I am not a drunk. I see. Okay. Ice Queen, 1, 2, or 3? Arctic. Thanks, Spektor. By the way, your tarot reading was 100% on point 2 weeks back, and I've continued to focus on my channel. It was an amazing experience now after getting the cards right. Thank you, Arctic. That's great to me. Great to hear. I'm happy to hear that. It's amazing. That's great. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, 3. Let's see what goes on. Again, if anybody wants to do a super chat and doesn't want to wait in line, you can do a super chat and you will be pushed to the top. Just like Greg, Yasmin, Arctic, and Ice Queen. Okay. The thing with this is, this has to do, usually when it's upright, it has to do with the universe knowledge. But when it's reversed, a super chat is a donation that is given to the channel, the Cashapp. It means rebellion, nonconformity, and new methods and arrogance. The thing is, this feels like there has to be maybe some sort of, for you to look at things a little bit differently, new methods to try. Because if you keep trying the old methods, they tend not to work, and some things might need to be changed. Now, sometimes arrogance could get in the way, and a person should, be aware if there's a bit. The thing is, a person could become confident, which is wonderful, but sometimes people tend to become too confident, and it turns into arrogance, and it's a very turn-off to people. It could be from your point of view, it could be from another's point of view. Or maybe it's just saying that be aware of arrogant people that might be around your circle. Or maybe the people you are attracting seem to be arrogant. It could be many things, but that is for you to decide. The card only tells you what is going on and what you should be aware of, and maybe reflect on that to see what will work for you. Again, if anybody is interested in a personal reading with me, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. Also, if you have not followed me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram or TikTok. Okay. So, who is next here? Heidi? No, not Heidi. Aditi? Hold on a minute. That was my mistake. Rick R., are you here? Never mind, you are here, AADT. I forgot the first A. Okay, so what was your question? Thank you so much, Priyanka. I really, truly appreciate it. That was a very nice comment from you. Thank you so much. And thank you for being on the stream. The whole room, Arctic. Ooh, okay. Well, you have to be careful with these things. You have to be very aware. Well, it's important that the environment is nice, that everybody gets along, and there is happiness and no conflict. Everybody can get along and everybody can enjoy themselves. That's what's important. We don't need conflict. Okay. Again, if anybody is interested in putting to the top of the super chat, consider doing that, because there are people in line, and this stream usually runs 1 hour. There's also 10 minutes left in the stream. Thought maybe I could go a little over. Okay, so let me see. Want to know about his current feeling? Okay, ADD. The aura, people's auras. We are all energies and we change all the time. Well, usually this stream runs for about an hour, and I do this stream often. That's why I do post on Instagram when the next stream will be, so consider following me there, and TikTok. And also, click on that notification bell so you know when it's going to happen. 1, 2, or 3 AA. 2. Again, if anybody does not want to wait, consider doing a super chat, and you will be thrown up on top like Yasmin, Arctic, and Ice Queen 555, because there are people in the line for the free 1 card reading. But when you do a super chat, you get more information and you get another card. Okay. This is the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is moving forward. That is a very good card when it comes to this. Now, when usually it's upright, it means happy memories and healing. Familiar, things that feel familiar. But when it's reversed, it's moving forward and leaving home. Now, you do see 2 people here, and one is giving a cup to another with a rose inside, preferably a lily. Now, I would say the feelings are positive when it comes on who you want to understand, who you want to know what they feel for you. But I would say that just allow it to happen and just be patient with it. But the feelings are positive. That is what I'm getting. Well, I do not pick the cards being reversed or being positive. They just are. I have been noticing that. Everything is mixed correctly, but that is what's happening to the cards. Thank you, Priyanka. Okay. Rick R., are you here? Again, if anybody wants to be pushed to the top, consider doing a super chat. Thank you, Nisha. I really, truly appreciate it. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. Thank you, Marcus. Yes, you could get a card. You get pushed to the top. Elements of Fire Arctic. That is really cool. Thank you, AA. Thank you, Arctic. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Okay. So, Marcus, what card? 1, 2, or 3? 3, please. Very well. We are going to go with 3. Well, that's the thing. It's important for a person to show confidence in who they are. But sometimes arrogant people start talking about things they have no knowledge of, and it just doesn't sound right. Anyway. Well, I disagree that arrogant people are weak, only because sometimes we as human beings, we don't notice if we're being a bit too arrogant. We know things that we understand throughout life and what we understood for ourselves, but then sometimes communication is very important. So I don't agree that arrogant people, because sometimes we don't notice that we're arrogant. And that's when we have to reflect on oneself. Okay, this is completion and conflict. The thing is, sometimes we want to complete something and there might be some conflict going on trying how to complete it. And a rivalry between ourselves on what's the best approach to it. Think of the goal, don't think of how to get there. Now, this is a very interesting card because it means lack of planning. So be sure that you have some sort of a plan or some sort of at least an idea before doing any type of goal to completion. Okay. So that was Marcus. We have 3 minutes left. If anybody is interested in doing a super chat, you could be put to the top of the list. But right now, we have Rick R. Again, if anybody's interested in in-depth reading with me, spiritual consulting, spiritual blockages, or anything that you feel that you need help with, I can help you. If there's any spirits you want to speak to, I can help you. Priyanka, I am doing what I can. People are in the list. Unless you want to, you are after Lily, but if you want to do a super chat, you will be straight to the top of the reading. So, because there are at least 3 people ahead of you. Thank you, Yasmin, so much for the recommendation. Rick R., are you available? Are you here? Rick R., calling once, calling twice. Nisha, you are next. Okay, Nisha. What was your question? Because there's just a lot of people that just wrote. I have to go through a lot of text. One, 2, or 3, Nisha? Okay, thank you for letting me in. Again, if anybody is new here and If you feel that there's anyone that it might be interested in this channel, share the video, share the info on Instagram, share the channel, period. Okay. This is a very good card, Nisha. Ace of Pentacles. This means opportunity and a new venture. It means also things that are compatible. How does Gemini view me in person, as a person? This is a very positive card. It means an opportunity or a new venture could come out of this. And the feelings are positive toward this. So there's really nothing to worry about. And if it hasn't, the opportunity of moving forward has not, relationships or friendships have not moved forward, then just be patient and it will come about. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Arctic. Let me know. Again, everyone, thank you for being here. Thank you for the support of the channel. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, and no, I do not have a Snapchat. If you want a personal consultation with me, an in-depth card reading, or if you're working with specific spirits that you don't know how to work with, any spirit, any angel, I could help you with that and get you to where you need to go. Anyway, thank you, everyone. And I will see you in the next stream.